For the people who have this alcohol effect, their liver is affected, so the result is heart attack. So this point is a vital point. Anyone and everyone can press this, whether they have heart trouble or not, any problem in the cardiac or not, they can press this point regularly. And the next point we are going to see is GV20. It is in the head, top of the head. I will show it to her. This is the point. Draw a line from the 2 ears and draw a line from the nose. The meeting point is GV20. Press and release. Press and release this point. This point is on the crown of your head. It reduces the headache. Suppose you have headache, it reduces the headache. There is heaviness in your head, it reduces the heaviness in the head. So many problems it reduces. Headache goes, BP, tension, mental tension is reduced by this point. Suppose you have some tension, you are overcome by any emotion like anger or something like that, you just press this point, press and release 14 times. It gives you mental peace. So heart problem, one is physical, the second is emotion. Emotion also can be controlled by pressing that point. Any shock and heaviness in the headache, sunstroke, burning head. And one more thing, important thing is, all the brain connected problem, that is nerve connected problem and all, are cured by pressing this point.
You have to press it twice a day, doctor. How many times and எத்தனை வேளை பண்ணணும்?
14 times, twice a day. Parkinson disease and then this tremor, epilepsy, these are all caused by the nerve connected to the brain. So these problems and all also, they can be cured in a long run by pressing that point, GV20. Now I am going to tell you about the third point. Third point is the pericardium meridian. There is one point in the pericardium meridian. You know what is pericardium? Pericardium is the muscular cover of the heart. But here in acupressure, pericardium stands for the brain. It is not the heart. There is a close connection between the brain and the heart. We don't know where our thoughts are, where our emotions come from, whether they are from heart or the pericardium. We say my heart jumps, my heart dances when we are happy. When we have some shocking news, we say my heart is broken into pieces, my head is going to break into pieces. So there is a connection between these two things. This pericardium meridian is the brain meridian. It starts in the heart only. It comes out like this in this line. This is the pericardium end point, P9. This point, this is P9. This can be pressed like this. Any heart problem is treated only in the pericardium meridian. The enlargement of heart is treated not in the heart meridian, but in the pericardium meridian only. For the enlargement heart, there is no cure in allopathy, but in acupressure, we have the result. Coma people, angina pain, loss of consciousness, everything is treated in this pericardium meridian. So today we have seen 3 points. One point is in the small finger inside below the nail. This is H9. Second point is, this is P9, pericardium meridian, wind point. This is the wind point in the pericardium meridian. This is the wind point in the heart meridian. These 2 points are supposed to be the emergency point. During the heart attack, you press all these 3 points. 1, 2. The third point I told you on her head. This is GV20. These 3 points serve as an emergency point. Now, Dr. Srilakshmi will tell you an interesting case history about the heart attack.